Hello students, in this video I am going to start about menstrual cycle. The reproductive cycle is the female primate. It is only present in monkeys, apes and human beings, and this cycle is known as menstrual cycle. The first at the puberty is known as menarche. In human females, menstruation is repeated at an average interval of 28 to 29 days, and the cycle of events starting from one menstruation till the next one is called menstrual cycle. You have to read this all the points of menstrual cycle. There are only the important points I have written in this. Till here I have told the interval, the starting from one menstruation to the next is known as menstrual cycle. Then in menstrual cycle, one ovum releases at each cycle. Flows last for 3 to 5 days. In this, the endometrium lining of uterus and blood vessels form liquid. Menstrual cycle occurs means menstrual cycle is present, then it means not fertilization, means no fusion of male and gamete is seen. That's why the menstrual cycle occurs. But when there is fertilization done, when there is fusion of male and female gamete done, there is absence of menstrual cycle. In this, during this phase, the primary follicles in the ovary grows to become a fully mature graphene follicles and stimulate the endometrium. The endometrium regenerates because of graphene follicles. These changes in the ovary and the uterus are induced by changing in the level of pituitary and ovarian hormones. There are pituitary and ovarian. There are two types of hormones, LH and FH, which secretes estrogen. And the secretion of estrogen is high at the 14th day, and at the 14th day the ovulation occurs, means the ovum is released. And then from the ovulation is the following by the luteal phase, which remaining part of the graphene follicles transform into corpus luteum. It increases the level of progesterone hormone, and then which is essential for maintaining the endometrium. And the last step is, in the absence of fertilization, where there is no menstrual cycle, means in the absence of fertilization, in this the corpus luteum degenerates. This causes degenerate of the endometrium, leading to the menstruation, marking a new cycle. In human beings, menstrual cycle cases for 50 or more age cycle. When the menstrual cycle is stopped is known as menopause. The cyclic menstruation is an indicator of normal reproductive phase and extends between menarche and menopause. Now we will start with another topic, fertilization and implantation. During copulation, cortex means semen is released by the penis into vagina, which is known as emascination. The motile sperm swims rapidly, passes through the cervix, enters into the uterus, and finally reaches the ampullary region of the fallopian tube. This is the path I have shown shortly. This whole you have to write down. This is the path from sperm to cervix, uterus to ampullary region, which is the fallopian tube. And the ovum released by the ovary is also transported by the ampullary region, where fertilization takes place. Fertilization can only occur if the ovum and sperm are fused. This is the reason why not the copulation leads to the fertilization in pregnancy, because the fertilization can only occur if the sperm and ovum are transported simultaneously to the ampullary region. This is the main point. The process of fusion of a sperm with an ovum is called as fertilization. During fertilization, a sperms come in contact with the zona pedulica layer of the ovum, the outer layer of the ovum, which allows only one sperm to enter and block other sperms. Thus, it assures that only one sperm can fertilize an ovary. The secretion of the acrosome helps the sperm enter into the cytoplasm of the ovary through the zona pellucida and the plasma membrane. This induces the competition of the mitotic division of the secondary oocyte division. Mitotic division, secondary oocyte. The secondary mitotic division is unequal and results in the formation of secondary polar bodies plus ovum. Then the ovum fuses with the sperm and it forms a diploid zygote. One has to remember that the sex of the baby, as we know that the male have X and Y and the female have XX. And in this, the zygote mitotically divides and moves through the isthmus of the oviduct called cleavage towards the uterus and forms 2, 4, 8 or 16 daughter cells, which are called as blastomers. The embryo of 8 to 16 blastomers is called as morula. The morula continues to divide and transforms into blastocytes. As it moves further into uterus, the blastomere in the blastocytes are arranged into the outer layer called as trophoblast and an inner group of the cell attached with the trophoblast called the inner cell mass. This is the structure, this inner blastomere, the fluid-like structure, blastocytes, blastomere forms trophoblast, it attached with the endometrium. And then the trophoblast layer that gets attached with the endometrium and the inner cell mass gets differentiated as the embryo. After attachment, the uterine cells divide rapidly and covers the blastocytes. As a result, the blastocytes become embedded in the endometrium of the uterus. This is called an implantation and it leads to the pregnancy. This blastocytes which you have done, that's embedded with the endometrium, and this is called as implantation and it leads to pregnancy. Thank you.